Okay, so are you ready to unlock some serious well-building secrets?
I think we got something pretty good here.
Yeah, today we're diving deep into the millionaire mindset, how to think rich.
Ooh, that sounds promising already.
I know, right? And this is for you, like, you're serious about leveling up financially. This
Absolutely.
is like a cheat sheet to the game of wealth.
I like that.
We're talking building that unshakable financial foundation.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to look at the power of image, which is kind of
That
surprising.
is interesting.
And we're even going to explore why sometimes silence is golden.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Let's get started.
You know what really jumped out at me from this? It's how practical it starts. Like, first things first, insurance.
Okay?
Not talking about those fancy bells and whistles packages, but just making sure you've got the right coverage, for critical illness, those unexpected life things that happen.
Yeah.
Protecting your assets, that's step one.
Yeah, that makes total sense. It's like you're building a house, right? You don't start with the roof. You need that solid foundation first.
Absolutely.
It reminds me of this one time. This is kind of funny, actually. So I was younger, and I thought I was invincible,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't think I needed renter's insurance,
Oh, no.
and my apartment flooded. It was a total disaster.
Oh,
So much stuff.
wow.
And it was really a hard lesson learned
I bet. Yeah.
about the importance of having that safety net.
Yeah, that makes total sense. And, this ties right back to you, right? Like thinking about your own financial goals.
Yeah,
Do you have those basics covered? I think it's worth just taking a minute to review.
yeah.
Make sure you're protected.
For sure. And speaking of protection, this source also emphasized something I really liked. It's that everyone makes mistakes,
Yeah, for sure.
but the real magic is in never giving up.
Totally.
And I found that so inspiring because, it's like an athlete training for a big competition, right?
Yeah.
There will be setbacks. There
Yeah.
will be those moments where you just want to quit,
Uh-huh.
but it's that resilience
Yeah,
that gets you to the finish line.
absolutely.
And it made me think, how can you, listening right now, build that kind of resilience in your own financial journey?
It's a powerful question. And, while we're talking about mindset, the source brings up something else that's kind of a curveball. It argues that image can actually sometimes be more important than your true nature.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know if I completely agree with that.
Yeah, that one made me raise an eyebrow a little bit.
But think about it for a second. People do respond to what they perceive, right?
Yeah.
Remember that time when, you had that big presentation at work
Yeah,
and you killed it because you walked in with that confidence,
yeah,
even though you were maybe nervous on the inside?
yeah.
It makes you think, right?
Right.
How much does perception actually play a role in our financial success?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we do have to be mindful of the image that we're projecting. Now, here's where I got a little bit confused.
Okay.
The source said, brave people act.
Right.
But then it talked about the power of silence.
Uh-huh.
And those seem like opposite ideas. Right.
Well, yeah, at first glance, it seems like a contradiction, right? But I don't think it's that simple. It's not about just blindly taking action or always staying silent.
Right.
It's more about being strategic with when you do each one.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes the bravest move is actually knowing when to hold back. When a well-timed silence can be more impactful than words.
Oh, so it's all about choosing our battles wisely.
Exactly.
That's a great takeaway. Speaking of making smart choices, the source really stressed the importance of investing in experts. Like, don't be stingy when it comes to getting the right help.
Right.
And I think that's especially relevant for you, given your background, and mention why, based on listener persona.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Because investing in the right expertise can actually save you so much time, money, and stress in the long run.
Oh, yeah. It's like if you think about a business owner hiring a specialist consultant, right?
Right.
That upfront investment can pay off big time down the road
Yeah.
by helping them avoid costly mistakes.
Exactly.
You're basically investing in your future success.
Absolutely. Now, even with all this focus on financial success, the source does remind us that it's all for nothing without good health.
Very true.
I mean, money can't buy happiness. It can't buy health, right?
You got it. It's all about finding that balance
Yeah.
between chasing your financial goals and taking care of your well-being.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm curious how you do that too. How do you prioritize your health in your busy schedule?
Yeah.
I think it's something we all need to think about.
It is. It is. So if we think back on everything we've covered, there are 3 really key takeaways.
All right, I'm ready.
First, building that solid financial foundation with the right insurance. It's essential.
Yeah.
Second, cultivate that resilient mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Like an athlete training for a big event. That will help you overcome setbacks and achieve your goals.
Love it.
And third, Be strategic in your actions, knowing when to speak up, when to stay silent, when silence is golden.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And as you move forward on your path to financial success, I want you to keep this question in mind.
Okay.
If you knew you had a limited time to achieve your dreams, how would that change your approach today?
Hmm.
It's a powerful question. Really makes you think.
It does.
And, this is inspired by the source's advice to live each day as if it were your last, but applied to your financial goals.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. So keep those insights in mind. Keep pushing towards those dreams. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the millionaire mindset.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
All right. See ya.
See ya.